Nyt mä annan sen ollakin.
On 2 milliin menee sillä. Menikö sen kauluksen sisään?
Lasketaan se siihen puukolle. Kyllä niin vaan laittaa tuohon salioon.
Alaspäin vähän. Piisaama. Nyt ei tarvitse saada kun traktori siirtyy 20 senttiä.
this pipe connects those frame halves on both sides of the machine. That's because it's hydraulic oil reservoir, those frame halves, so oil needs to go from one side to other. And this connection pipe has this kind of clamp on fittings. Haven't seen this type of fittings anywhere else yet. Okay, there are two forks that are driving the clutch, operating the clutch. And the other one is for the PTO, and that is not used at all, so there is this just cut, and it is just sitting here doing nothing. And the other one is for the drive. And over here we have some mechanical wear. So some play over here, and it comes from various places. So the axle has worn out, and also this frame part, this doesn't go so deep here, so this is worn out too. And all the forces, you could say that the clutch cylinder is pushing from here, and this is trying to actuate the clutch. So the clutch forces are against here, and they are pushing this corner against this casting. So this corner over here has worn out a little bit. And then there are these forks themselves. They have somewhere. So this is unused and this is used. So some material is missing from here, and some material is missing also from the other side where this is touching. So I'm thinking of doing some repair for these parts also. We have the new clutch disc and the assembly, and that is, of course, it will be, I believe it will be doing this functional, but it wouldn't harm anything to compensate a little bit this wear that has happened in these parts. So I was thinking to get rid of this play, or at least compensate it, I would make this axle shaft a little bit longer, so it would have better grip from here. And this is unweared. This hasn't been used, this area, so there is this much of unused space. Make that longer, and these parts, these forks, they are better in this unused one. So I'm gonna show that I'm gonna take this, make it longer, and take this away from here and put it over here. And I'm also stealing these parts, welding them over here. So then it will be heavy duty model of this axle. But quite a few things to do, so let's start by some lathe work, I guess. was a little bit rough. And without any testing, so this is what we got directly. So the old axle head is somewhere here in the middle. There. So now there is no new axle on the outside of that hole. So we have some 23 hundredths of slack. It was something like 70, I guess. So now there is 0.5 millimeter improvement, if I recall right. You can check it from the video. So this is now sorted, you could say. And we are measuring the thicknesses of this. This is almost 11 millimeters. This is 10.6. This is 9.6, and it's losing it because of the profile of the tooth. It's losing on when it's doing the stroke. It's the wear is in the tip of this. I would say that we are gaining at least 1 millimeter or even quite much more with this unused fork. So now the only thing remaining is to steel this adjustment bar or this whole unit and weld it on here. So, and probably also to steel these forks and put them on the side. Well, we are proceeding with this. But there is now remarkably small slack here. Okay, now this fork has been updated a little. I welded this steel plates from the other fork right to next to this existing, and I did make it so that this profile, because the mating part in the clutch assembly, it has some wear inside, so the existing has been wearing groove inside, and in the outside there is material left, so I made that kind of corresponding. Not the radius, it hasn't been measured anyway, just the wear part is fixed on the outside on both sides, and those surfaces have been ground out. So now there is 1 millimeter roughly more of thickness over here inside, and also outside has some extra support for that mating part. So now the age of this unit is 40 years, so maybe we will get 40 years more. Okay, maybe this explains a little bit better how it's in the machine. So you can see that the corresponding mating part it's a little bit wider, and this fork part used to be half of the thickness what it's now. So the surface pressures have worn out the fork tip and also that mating part, but now that fork is double in the thickness, so maybe it will tolerate the wear a little bit better, and it's pretty much matching also the mating parts thickness, so we are going with that. Yeah, let's put the cover on. Tää kuuluu vetää.
Joulukuusta ylöspäin.
Niin just.
Keskelle varsia ja sivuilla ja takaisin. Tällainen.
Häh?
Tällainen. Näin,
Niin.
näin. Mutta ylhäältä alaspäin tulee nätti jälki.
Ylöspäin ei saa mitään aikaa.
Mutta ei kyllä mitään pidäkin.
Just niin. Käännä vähän. sen piti nostaa toi. Ei se satana nostaa toi tarpeeksi. Onko se aina päällä?
Ei oo mitään. Jos on se inhärtäyksen pätkä tai roupari pätkä.
Siis se olla nostaa tuolla.
Kiinnittää tästä samalla.
Odotetaan.
Se löystynyt yhtään tuolla, mutta
Ei se kokonaan löystynyt.
no me mennään tunnin kanssa.
Semmosekko löysit.
Minuu. Mistä nää on tuolla? Vieläks takas? No niin, sano hei hei. Sano hei hei. Hei hei. Heilu tuolla.
Heippa! Kiitos! Let's fill this closed loop hydrostatic unit first. The volume is quite small in that. Okay, we have now the level over here. I'm gonna overfill it because all those hoses are empty and also that filter is empty. This is wrong date, but after 2 years it doesn't matter. Then we have our main hydraulic tank, which is the frame. And I don't know how much it takes oil and how much there already is, maybe a little bit over 100 liters now. So if I could see something over here, so that would be nice. I'm gonna stop because the shovel cylinders, they are extended, and when the cylinder rod is coming inside, it will bring oil in. These are kind of compensating each other, but I guess there will be additional from the boom or from the loader. So that's nice now. There hasn't been any, there is no date that this machine would have had so much oil in it during my days. Kuulat if there is any. It says that it's -50, so it's quite nice. I don't know if it's even possible to get it so high, but it says so, and I'm gonna believe it.
Tää on maissa, kato, jos ei toi kosketa. Toi on niinku miinuksen, toi ei käytössä ollenkaan.
No missä se sitten toki?
No se on tuossa ylhäällä.
Kato, että vaihe on vapaalla. Onko vapaalla vai?
No se on se tsekkautu.
Ei tää vittu menkkiä tää kiintetä. No niin, nyt se on jotenkin. Koita vaan kytkintä. Vittu ei tää vähän.
Voiko siinä olla sellainen tilanne, että se näetkö se, että sä sitä enää näistä painelaakerin? Siis jäikö se löysäksi, kun se on tässä asennossa? Mikä päällä? Pikku.
Siis kyllä se vähän sitä täältä on käsin sillä lailla laittanut, että jää. Tai niinku.
Niin, eli siis se kytkee sen ihan täysin kiinni.
Niin
Vaan
on
sitä-
sitä polkimessa tyhjää.
Niin.
veti ihan vittu kuumaksi, satana tuli ukorana vittu samalla se kun se lähti käyntiin.
Dieselinkärry.
En tiedä.
Aikoihin kokenut dieselinkärry.
Niin on. Kiihottu tää hiesi.
Mitä?
Kiihottu tekee ja kokenut monen kuukauteen mitään vastaavaa. Okay, this has been quite a job. I don't even remember that when was this was driven inside. It was last winter when it stopped outside somewhere there, and then it stood outside and then we drove it in. But at the moment it feels that the clutch would be functioning as it should, and also the hydraulic is functioning, and there is really minor thing, few electric cables to be connected for the rear working lights, and then it would be as it used to be, or even a little bit better. So this is nice place to end this video, and thank you very much for watching, and let's do something else next time. Thanks. Bye.